Welcome to the Sam Livecast, everyone. It's day 2 of International Sandwich Week.
Yeah. There you go. It sounds like it should be a restaurant, International Sandwich House.
International House of Sandwiches.
There you go. Yes, that's it.
I like that idea. We started off with the yakisoba pan. The yakisoba noodles in the bun with the little Japanese mayo and the nori. By the way, somebody said to me, what's up with the nori? And you have it, but where do you get it? It's just shredded, roasted seaweed, right?
Yeah.
It's very simple. Looks like this. I mean, this is just one brand. There's plenty of them. And I say it all the time. If you're not going to Asian markets to discover and look and find new things on weekends or whenever, I think you're making a big mistake.
Uh-huh.
A very big mistake.
Absolutely.
And that's where you would find things like this. My big-ass selection of, up here, of Japanese mayonnaise. Look how many I've got. If you come out a little bit next, you can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Three little guys and the big ones. And all the other stuff that I get. So, do that. Get out, find what's going on out there. But we're making, I promised Italy on Monday, we're going to make this fried veal, crispy, like a veal scallopini sandwich. Ooh. It's sort of the kind that I used to have. We lived in Toronto, Kelly and I, for a year. And we lived in the Italian neighborhood, right at Dufferin and St. Clair, if you know Toronto. And Italian restaurants everywhere. And there was this one little sandwich place on the corner that we would go to for lunch. And I don't think Kelly had it because she doesn't eat things like this, but I do. And I would order it all the time and it was delicious. And as I was thinking about International Sandwich Week, I thought that would be a good thing to make. And then I went, wait, I've never made one before. And then I went, wait, how hard can it be?
How hard can it be?
It can't be that hard, right? So we've got flour. You would recognize the 3 bowls to be a breading station. So the traditional way to do it, 3 bowls, 1 with flour for dipping in first, whatever it is, chicken, our case veal, that kind of thing. The second one will have beaten egg in it to help everything stick. And then the next thing are the things that we want to stick, and that's going to be breadcrumbs that we're going to just season a little tiny bit. So probably not traditional would be to use panko breadcrumbs, the Japanese breadcrumbs, but I like them. I think they make a crispier crust on whatever it is you're using. So we'll throw the panko in here. We're going to season it just a little bit with some salt, some pepper. Ow.
Careful there.
Don't go crazy with your seasonings.
No, I just hurt my toe. Stupid flip-flops that I wear all the time. I bang myself constantly. This, and then one other thing. Stand by.
There's the flip-flop.
There they are, right here. See this? See this red gash down there?
Yeah.
Oh,
This?
God, yes.
That was a bad one on the front door the other day. And this one now, I just got the big toe and it hurts.
You're crazy.
So now some good Parmesan cheese. This is Parmigiano Reggiano. And before Max got here today, I just bought this and I was having a few little pieces of it. And just let me show you something.
Oh, yeah, I got a chunk of this as I walked in.
I want you to get a close-up of this.
Yeah.
Do you see the white that's in here? Can you see that?
Yeah, it's like the striation, right?
It's it's crystallizing. The cheese is aged. It starts to crystallize. I'm telling you, the difference between this and the stuff that's already shredded that I used to be a big fan of is night and day. Night and day. So we're going to add some of this. We're not going to go crazy, but we'll definitely add a nice little amount to our breadcrumbs.
Nice.
Mix it in a little bit. And then we'll be good. Okay. This good, this good, this good. Here we are. Come over here. Go there. Beat the eggs. And to cook it in, I'm going to use my wok. You know why?
Really? Because you can get really high heat?
Yeah, I don't need really high heat, but I'm hoping that the sides will keep the splattering from getting ugly. Olive oil and butter. Do I have regular olive oil over here? Yeah. Olive oil and butter. Butter for flavor. Olive oil keeps the butter from burning too much. So we add a decent amount of both. You can see what that's doing in there now. And now my veal. The veal's, you know, one of those things that I went to one store today. They don't even carry veal.
Really?
I think it's a
Veal's not super easy to get.
Veal is
right?
it's controversial.
It is very controversial.
So where did you end up finding it? Like at a big store or a small
Yeah, a
store?
decent sized store. So look at it. This is nice, right? These are nice. See how thin those pieces are?
Yes.
That's freaking beautiful. Except it's too long for my pan. So now I got to make a couple of cuts.
Calm down there.
What'd you say?
Calm down there, sir.
Well, you know, I want this to be.
The tiny little cutting board you got there.
Thank you. Just a little guy.
Just a little guy.
I hear some bubbling back here, just so you know.
There we go. Now I can do this. I can do this with what I've got right here. Okay, so here's the way that this happens. Let me just get this off. I'm not quite ready for that. So it's very simple. Any kind of breading station, you start with the flour.
Right.
And interestingly enough, the flour helps coating, and it also shake off the extra. And then it goes into here. And I've got one hand that I'm trying to keep clean, and the other one that's going to be a little messy. Let the extra egg drip off. Don't need that. And then right here, boom. And then the clean hand lets you do this a little bit. Right? And then we'll do this. Okay, beautiful, right?
And these are going to cook super fast,
They're
right?
going to cook very fast. So I need one other thing. Just as they go in, I got to have one other thing ready. Okay, flour. This. It's going to be good. It's going to be really good. I tell you, the one other thing that we're going to add to this is going to make it really delicious.
Nice. Those look so good. Mm-hmm. Especially that Parmesan's going to be... Ugh.
I think the Parmesan is going to add nice little flavor right here. We'll do one, and we'll put a couple in it, right? We'll just do one more. Hold on. Where'd my knife go?
Now, pardon my ignorance, but I don't really know what cut, or if cuts really even matter on veal. You know, other than like the shank and like, but
Yeah. So the scallopini part comes from the. I want to say like the fillet kind of part of it, but I don't really know for sure. And it's super long. I mean, it could come from a piece like that.
yeah, I mean, I was just gonna say I know almost next to nothing about veal,
Right.
and I don't have it very often.
Well, it's just that here's the deal. It's just not. You almost have to go to an Italian restaurant to be assured of finding it. It's just not that popular. I mean, it's controversial because, you know, people say it's mistreating the little cows. It's baby cows, right? Calves. They keep them from growing and blah. But this sandwich, to me, there's only one way to have this sandwich. And it's this. Okay. So we're almost there. And it happens pretty quick, right? So we got this up on here. Let me get that going. We're going to put a little Parmesan, a little mozzarella on it.
Oh,
Once we flip it over and turn it. So while that's getting hot, we'll take out a ball of mozzarella. Just dry because I don't want it wet. Put it up here. Cut some thin slices of this. These are just going to sit right on top and start to melt a little bit when we flip these guys. Okay, this should be good. Okay, this is getting hot. I'm going to get this hot for our bun. We want to crisp up our bun just a little bit. Wrong pan. This pan. I feel like I got a lot going on.
You do.
I got this thing that's getting hot, this oil. I feel like I need a little bit more here. This is good. This pan is getting hot. I'm going to do a little spinach thing. I want a little bit of spinach. And the spinach won't be the same without a little bit of garlic. So once again, I think the point is that, you know, you're watching me do this. I'm talking and whatever, and this thing's going to pull off in about kind of like 10 minutes start to finish, which is good. You can do this stuff at home.
You can do this for lunch.
Well, yes.
It'd be a nice lunch.
I'm starting to mess up a lot of junk in here, but got a nice roll, this beautiful roll that I'm going to get a little bit crispy. And I don't remember if it had any crispiness to it when I was in Toronto eating it, but that's what I want. Even though the sandwich itself is going to be nice. Okay, so let's go. Let's get some heat happening here.
Sweet.
Olive oil here. All right. We're almost there. Spinach will go in this and start to saute. Watch how fast that
Yeah,
goes.
it wilts like crazy.
Like crazy, right?
Is that the right word, wilts?
Yes.
I think so, yes. Let's see if this is ready.
Maybe just wilt.
Look at that.
It's pretty. It's there.
Wow.
That's nice.
Good looking.
Okay, that's only going to take maybe 2.5, 3 minutes on that first side before we flip it. This is already going down. I'm going to add the garlic when it's pretty wilty down. When it's pretty wilted.
It's gonna be a good looking sandwich, man.
I think so, right?
Yeah, nice orange or dark orange hues from that veal, and then bright green,
Right.
the wilty spinach.
Hey, so check this out while we're talking. Hold
Yeah.
on. I go into a store today. I kind of did it wrong.
What'd you do wrong?
So look at this picture, right? Dog standing, everything okay?
Uh-huh.
What's wrong with the shot? There, it's in a frickin' store. It's in a frickin' store. The dog's wandering around. The dog walks behind the counter. And the girl comes out and goes, "Is this somebody's dog?" And an old guy standing there goes like this, "Is it doing anything wrong?" And she goes, "No." And he goes, "Oh, it's my dog."
What?
Not on a leash, not watching him, in the back of a frickin' bakery.
That's
a day.
crazy.
Please tell me that's not right.
That is
not
real
right.
bad.
I mean, what if it poos? Or
Exactly.
You know, like that's not something you
Ooh,
want.
gross land.
Just
Here's
saying.
what this is starting to look like now on that side.
Wow.
Right? So I'm going to give it like one more minute. These guys, oh, it's gorgeous. The spinach is starting to go nice. The bun itself, almost there, getting a little color on it. I'll season this. You know what I say? I think all components should have seasoning. If spinach falls out of the side of the sandwich and you eat it by itself, I think it should have seasoning. Okay, so we're going to flip these guys.
Nice.
Nice. Nice. They all can't be the top of the sandwich, but we're going to do this. Give everybody a little bit.
That looks crazy good.
This is going to be wonderful, right? Okay, so now where'd that garlic go? Garlic press right here. We'll just slam a little garlic
Whoa,
into
that
that.
shot out of there.
Did.
Normally it just kind of oozes out.
And now the garlic smell hits the room. Wow. And watch this. That's that. Turn down that a bit. Spinach is pretty good. I like it. I'll turn it off. That keeps going. This is now getting color on it. Now we do this. Now we move these things away. We clean this up because this is where it's going. Can't wait.
It's a whole lot going on.
You want to see?
Yep. Nice.
Getting there.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, so here's how we're going to do this. The bun's off. Here comes the garlicky spinach.
Oh, look at that color.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Dig it.
This, turn that off. We put a
the
piece of
smell in
paper
here
towel on here.
is ridiculous.
It smells ridiculous. Thank you, garlic.
Yes. That's what I'm talking about.
Just throw these guys on here for a second. It's all right.
Where are you going?
I'm going right here,
Right on top.
right on top.
Oh wow, a double.
Why not?
We have the technology here. Shouldn't we be doing that? Could I put tomato on this? Yes. Do I think I need it? No, I don't really think so.
Oh, that's it. That's simple. But that's gonna be good.
There it is, Maxie.
Well, check that out.
Check it out. Simple, nice.
Look how juicy it looks.
Yeah. How hot do you think this is going to be? Something's still on here, that.
Blazing.
Shot of hot oil all through your mouth.
I got 911 on speed dial, man. Go ahead.
Okay. Oh my God. Did you hear that?
Is that you?
That was me.
With your stomach?
My God. I can't tell you how delicious this is. The veal is tender. If it wasn't this thin, I would have pounded it out myself, but I didn't have to. If you can find it scallopini style. Okay. This is ridiculous. I didn't take a break. I was supposed to take a break in this. I was supposed to talk about our sponsors. We all love who we love. Oh, it's getting close to the holidays. You should be giving that as a gift for people. Go to weolive.com, click on Shop Now, buy anything with my name in the little box, Sam, for 10% off. You want to buy a whole kitchen for somebody, go to theperch.com, check out what it is. I think the date is December 21st. The store's going to open. I'm going to be there. We're going to hang out. That's where my cooking classes are going to be. Kitchen, bath, outdoor. They're amazing. But you know what else is amazing? This. Crunchy. Garlicky. I don't know why veal gets a bad rap. I mean, I do, but I'm telling you. This is crazy bomb. It's so delicious. All right, that's it for today. But it's only Wednesday. Friday, another day. I'm loving International Sandwich Week so much, we might do it again next week. What do you think? It's working for me.
There's a lot of nations, man.
I don't mind.
Let's cover
There's
them all.
a lot of stuff out there, boy. All right, thanks for hanging with us. Remember, don't eat shitty food. Only good food. If you make it, your chances are way better it's going to be good. Unless you have no skills. But watch us, you'll get better. Thanks for hanging out. See you next time.